So like I would work with the female artists if they're at the same level as me.
Yeah.
Not to say I'm at this big level, because like I said, I'm not. But there's just certain standards.
But you're invested into it, you know?
Yeah, like I'm really invested. Like, and I spend a lot of money. Like, it's all on me. So.
Yeah. No, I completely understand it. There's a lot of artists that like don't really do that. They just make music. You know, that's all I can say. It's just they just make it, and they don't really like take the extra step. You have image, you know? You work on that. You have like good videos. You have good production. I think a lot of people like they'll just get lower quality shit and they'll just put it out and they'll say they're an artist, and it's like you kind of are in a sense, you know. I'm not gonna like dog on it, but I don't know, like you said, a lot of them don't really take it serious.
Right. And for me, like, this is all I have. Like, it's this or kind of nothing.
Yeah,
that's how I look at it.
And
like,
that's a good mentality,
you know.
That Stitch. It's Lilo and a Stitch.
Hell?
What the fuck?
Wait, is that real?
No way it is.
Nah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say, no way. I thought they had oh shit.
For those who are wondering what's going on, it's the Super Bowl.
Stitch is on the field.
Commercial? It's a commercial, huh?
Yeah, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, it's a commercial.
He looks pretty good, actually. He doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, but I don't know if you guys mentioned this during the conversation, but also with rappers nowadays, the ones that are just barely starting to get into rap and they create a small audience, I think they're doing it for the reason that they just want the attention and want to try to get respect from people that they don't know, you know. And I think that's the wrong way. You as an artist said that you were emotional, right? And I think an artist has to be emotional. They have the capability of becoming an artist because they're emotional, the way they move around, you know.
Yeah.
But they're not putting it into something that they can create and show people who they really are. Rather than doing that, they're just going on the platforms talking their shit, you know. Oh, I'm this and that. Oh, this person, you know. And rather than putting that energy into the music, that's where it all goes wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that's when they don't get to the level that they can be, because some do make good music, but it's not what it could be just because they're putting that aside and paying attention to the attention they're getting just from doing whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Just from talking their trash, whatever it is.
I mean, I feel like a lot of the rap scene here, at least it all kind of not everything, but the majority of it sounds the same. That's what I don't like. It's like, I just fucked your bitch. I'm making money, and this is like, you know, it's like great, but like I don't see too much substance. I'm not saying all of them. There's a lot of artists I do like.
Well, I mean, I feel like a lot of it's just not believable.
It's not.
Like, I don't believe you.
You're trying to say you're dropping bodies and you're out here making music? You know what I'm saying?
No, it's like, just like not believable. Like, that's why in my music I try to be like as authentic as possible. So like, I try to just keep it real, you know what I mean? Like, but like how you were saying, like, yeah, like I do get emotional. Like, let's just say I drop a song or a video and it doesn't do as good. Like, that shit does get me on my feelings and I'm just like, fuck. But I use that as like, okay, what did I do wrong?
Yeah.
What can I learn from this? Like, okay, now I know my audience no le gusta eso. I'm here to like make my fans happy, you know, and also to make myself happy. But if you're just doing music that only you like, then you don't really care about the people that are listening to you. So I just try to learn from like, okay, this video didn't do good. It made me feel some type of way. I don't want to feel like that again. So let me get back to the drawing board and see what I could do to switch it, fix it, you know?
Exactly. And I think that's what more people need to do.
Yeah.
What more artists need to do, you know? Just get your head in the game. Fuck whatever everybody else says. If you really want this, you're going to go get it, and you're going to make those changes in order to get to where you want to.
Like, for me, I invest on my own. So, like, everything, all my music, I pay for everything, you know? So I can't just keep dropping music and it not do good.
Yeah.
Because that's just
an investment.
Yeah, so like I have to learn from my previous like if I drop and it doesn't do good, like I have to figure out why it didn't do good, because if I just keep doing that again, I'm just wasting money, and it's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, like studio time, the videos, my outfits, like booking. If I'm gonna book a car for this, or I'm gonna book a location, like thankfully my man, he mixes my music. Shout out to him, Ivy Records. But yeah, like that's the only thing that like I don't spend on is mixing, but everything else is like straight out of pocket, you know. So like I have to learn from everything, because then why am I doing this?
It's like this or nothing, like you said
earlier.
Like
like I have focused so much on my music that like the fuck else? You know?
Es que si duele el chingadazo when you fell, si duele el chingadazo, digo, it's like, damn.
Yeah, that shit humbles you when you're like, damn, you're not that hot, bitch. Like, fuck, you know? Like,
but again, it's even the biggest artists in the industry have gone through those lows, you know?
Like, everybody has their prime or whatever, you know?
That's the fire that got them there. It's like, oh, shit, I don't want to feel like that again, you know? I wasted all this money. Where the fuck my rags go, you know?
Especially when, like, you know, you drop content and ain't doing so good, you're like, fuck, like, you know? But then, but you know what? Instagram be fucking up. Like, the
algorithm?
Yeah. Like, what? I be blaming it on that. I don't want to take accountability sometimes. It wasn't you, bitch. It's Instagram.
It's just tough to like get on that like algorithm and know what works for you. I don't know. It's different. You know, TikTok is leaving, but do you have a presence on TikTok? Have you ever invested into it?
No. But I need to, because that's where it's at.
I feel like we got 90 days.
Well, 60 now.
You think they're gonna do the same shit?
Yeah, well, he said he only extended it for 90 days. I think we're at 60
until
now.
they're able to find someone that could purchase it.
Wait, so
Mr.
like,
Beast offered.
Are you TikTok?
No, I'm not like too big on TikTok as well.
You?
I like
No.
TikTok.
I'm not saying like if you're big, do you use it?
Oh yeah, I use TikTok. Yeah.
So like, were you like freaking out?
No.
Nah.
You were?
Yes.
Why?
I didn't know what to do with myself. I love to, like, honestly, I got todo el chisme. Like, have you guys heard of like Ashley?
Oh yeah, bro, that's crazy. She's hanging out with like 17-year-olds and shit.
I'm obsessed.
That's crazy.
Oh, the dude with the boa haircut, that one kid.
No, Ashley.
No,
Ashley Trevino or something.
Yeah.
You know Ashley. I'm obsessed, but let me clear it up. Like, I'm obsessed watching her for entertainment.
Yeah.
Not that I like me gusta lo que hace.
Yeah.
Pero pues a mí me gusta el desmadre. So, I love TikTok. TikTok just brings chisme for me.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, have you heard of like Pancho? He does like the chisme. Oh, y'all not telling me.
No, not like that.
Okay,
I remember when
you should see me. I was freaking out.
You're freaking out.
That shit was banned. I kept like going on it, forgetting, and then I even tried to give Instagram Reels a chance, and I was like, "Este no pega."
It's because you need to create the algorithm again.
Like,
you
it
know.
needs to learn you, and then it knows the shit that you like.
You need to like stuff. It'll be like, oh, you like this video. You might like this one.
Yeah.
You know?
Like I don't know. I was seeing a lot of stuff from La Casa de los Famosos.
Oh, I fucking
with
love
Adrián
that
Marcelo
show.
or something like that.
Yeah, you're tapped into that or what?
I was looking at a few. Me empezaron a salir and I'm like, oh shit.
Esa era la temporada de la que pasó.
Yeah.
But now they just made a new one, bro. La Casa de Famosos, my shit.
Ahí sí hay puro chisme for real.
Puro todo. Like,
oh my god.
What do they be doing? It's like a telenovela?
So it's practically like what is that?
A reality show kind
of? It's like a reality show. Like I think it's called like.
But just TikTok based?
No, it's famous people. Like,
okay.
Isn't there like an American show, something like Bear? Or it's called like
Big
something like that.
Big Brother. Something. I don't know. Yeah,
so
something like that.
Practically, they put all these like famosos in a house. And you have to do like shit to like eat. You know, and like survive. They don't let these people leave. You don't have your phone, like nothing. It's kind of like a survival house. So imagine not being able to eat. You're gonna get pissed.
Like they're playing games, you know.
Getting game. Like they play games to like win enough money so they can have enough food. But sometimes if they don't complete the whole task, right?
What in the Squid Games?
They'll have like less food and shit. And then imagine that, then you start getting mad because this fool ate like a bigger piece of banana than you.
It's like the movie The Platform. You ever seen The Platform? When that shit's dropping down every platform, that like number one gets to like get like whatever food he wants for like 5 minutes, and then it keeps moving down, and then like the last person eventually gets nothing.
It's just kind of like a survival house. So just imagine that, like, and then you don't get to leave, you don't get to talk to your family.
Yeah,
but they're getting paid.
I'd get mad too. Yeah, eat my hamburger, I'll be fucking mad at you.
Yo no
don't play by my food.
Casa. A mí me sacan el primer. La primera
no te vas a aguantar.
No me aguanto, and I feel like the audience would just not like me or something.
You don't think so?
Nah, hell no.
Nah, I think she would have a likable presence.
I think so.
Yeah, I think you're not holding yourself to that standard.
But then I feel like not being able to sleep how I want to sleep, not being able to eat the food I want to eat.
That's gonna make you more interesting.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think
I know so.
I don't know. Not sure.
Yeah, no, there's some. Yeah, TikTok was big. Like, I understand the people freaking out that we're making money off of TikTok.
Yeah.
But if you were just scrolling,
like me, huh?
and
no, I get
people
it.
Like you
no,
need to chill out.
You need to chill out.
Nah, but there was like people crying over it, you know, like tampoco se pasen de verga, por favor, you know.
Like, they had like TikTok going away parties.
Yeah,
you seen them?
That's crazy.
That shit's crazy. Yeah, people make hella money on that though.
I mean, TikTok threw an event. They had like Javi, right, and a bunch of other people.
Really?
Yeah, remember it was like last year they threw a big ass like event.
Have you met him?
No, I haven't met Javi.
That's one of our goals. That'd be fire to have him
I'm
on.
surprised you haven't met him.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at.
Por
He's around there.
Ahí con el Edgardo.
Yeah, Edgardo.
You met him?
I met him. We just haven't had him like on the pod or anything.
Is he like our age or?
He a little bit, yeah. He's
around our age, yeah.
Yeah, he's like 20.
Not my age, probably more your guys' age.
No, maybe he's around like 28.
Damn, so what you trying to say?
I'm 30. What the fuck?
I know, I'm fucking with you. No, he's like 25, like around that age.
He's hard, right? Like pega machín.
Oh yeah, they love him here. Yeah.
He got. Did he get like lit, like going to like the mariscos or what? Or I wonder how he got popping.
No, he just used to play like locally all around, and then.
Mariscos, no?
No, not just there, but I'm pretty sure he did. You know. But like he's been around in the scene for a minute, and just somebody who the city collectively just loves.
It's because that's the problem here.
The city chose it.
I feel like the Spanish music is what hits here.
Oh, definitely.
Like corridos.
Yeah.
We don't have a rap scene here.
No, we don't. But that sound, I feel like, is translating over from like Cali to here in a sense. Not saying that we're the new Cali, but we are growing as a city.
Yeah.
You think so?
I mean, I don't see why. Yeah, no, I do honestly. Like I feel like Phoenix is turning into the new Cali.
It kind of.
Yeah, I agree. No, I was just gonna say, I agree. But if you look at AZ and Cali, the Mexican culture is a little bit different.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
It's not the same.
I feel like over here is really paisa.
Yeah. Simon, and over there, pues there's like Chicanos and everything, pero si cambia de allá a acá. I feel like. Honestly, it's more authentic here in Arizona.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, los Desvelados, when I interviewed them, they said that, like, in Cali, they're trying to find, like, new sounds because, like we say, it's all starting to sound the same. Everybody sounds like Nata. Everybody sounds like Peso Pluma, the trumpets in the background, And I feel like, los Desvelados, they said it perfectly. They're just trying to find a new sound, And I feel like we don't really have like a new sound in corridos. It's all been the same. It's like very grimy. He said it's stuff that we don't really need to change, And like you said, it's kind of like old school.
Yeah, I think they just have so many sounds out there, and every time they change the sound, it's been working for them. That now, the change in sound isn't what's that word? Isn't traveling as well as it used to.
So like, what sound would do you like Tito W?
Yeah, I feel like he's a newer sound,
So that's a newer. You would consider that.
He's
newer
more
sound?
grimy. Yeah, like we've heard people like that, but like he's very grimy.
Or like Luis Conriquez. I kind of like how he does.
He
kind of like rap, like almost in like on a rapping way. He does.
Yeah, he like goes very fast. Yeah,
that shit is hard.
Yeah, he's an OG though. He's been around for a minute,
Yeah.
I like Luis.
Yeah, it's more of the newer artists like Nata and Gabito.
Pero Nata, I feel like is the pillar of.
From that music,
like
but that's why people are trying to copy what the sound that he'd had, and he's gonna find something else.
Like he's the one that started Corridos Tumbados.
Yeah.
He made it popular. It was already a thing, pero I think he made it popular because people were clowning on him. And
at first it wasn't accepted.
That's how it happened.
Yeah.
Even like when Drake started doing like the auto-tune singing, everybody was like,
yeah.
And then it just
Drake did everything.
Yeah, at the Banda MS, I think they kicked him off stage one time. Nata.
Why?
Because he was playing his songs and people didn't know what a corrido tumbado was.
Oh,
He's like, esas son mamadas. And pues they took him off stage and everything. And recently he had a concert in the city of Mexico. Un chingo de personas singing his music. Y luego he's like, he said something about Banda MS. And so she like threw shade at them.
Banda MS is more like old school people, no?
Yeah, for sure. Es así es banda, like the trumpets, trombones. And
like a lot of people think that Javi fell off,
Why?
Well, because he just hasn't like dropped a lot of music. But I don't agree with that,
But maybe it's because he's probably having trouble with whoever signed him. But why would they shelf? Why would they shelf someone like that?
He's so big. He's so big. All of his music has
maybe he's just going through some shit,
No, I don't think so. I just think that, like you said earlier, everything moves so fast, And, like, he was a new sound, and he had a great, like, 2024.
Oh, for sure.
La Diabla. That shit was bumping everywhere.
For real.
Everywhere you went, so.
Yeah, La Diabla, La Víctima, all of those. But he took a little break from putting out singles. And then that's when everybody was like, oh, he fell off.
Wait,
but then he came out with his album. He did one with Fuerza?
He just dropped a song with Fuerza, like, not so long ago.
And I'm not sure. I haven't heard it yet.
No?
No, the last thing I know he put out was his album.
I thought that was gonna hit more, but it just didn't.
Wait, what?
Javi and Fuerza Regida.
What song? Damn, see, I didn't even hear it.
See, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
It's like SRT, SRT, I think.
Oh,
I think it is.
Damn. Oh, actually, I think I did come across it, pero como
I think it's a good song, you know.
No man.
What type of like Mexican music do you listen to? Like, what are some artists that you listen to?
Right now, I'm fucking with Tito WP.
Tito? He's
hard.
like, ay, mama.
Hard. Nadie. Like, oh my god, his music is hard. Like, sometimes I'm like, damn, I wish I could do corridos, but no.
You can. Trust.
Like, figuring it out, you know, even my man tells me sometimes, like, you should try to do a corrido. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I would have to have somebody, like, write it. Obviously, write it for me, for sure. I'm not even going to sit here and say I wrote
Yo no sabo.
Yeah, no, and I feel like I am a yo no sabo.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think
you're one of us? You're one of us.
Yeah.
Well, not him.
No,
I guess
no,
not him.
But,
but like, I am for
like,
sure.
Wait, what's a yo no sabo, though? What's the definition?
Like, I feel like, well, just to explain it, you just can't, like, pronunciate words correctly all the times. You can't like you just stumble on, you say it in an English way that wouldn't make sense in like a Spanish way.
Yeah, okay.
You ever speak to somebody from Mexico and you're just like,
fuck,
yeah. You're like, fuck.
Yeah, though, then I guess I am.
Yeah. So I get that a lot.
Yeah.
And funny enough, I'm running a Spanish platform.
But was Spanish your first language?
Yeah, it was.
Was it yours?
I went to a Spanish school as a kid.
Yeah.
It was like a bilingual, so half of the day.
My parents don't know. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go. It's not important.
My parents both don't know English, so Spanish had to be my first language.
Yeah.
Do your parents know English?
They learned it, but like it was like Spanish in my household.
What about your parents?
They know some. Nah, they will. I don't think they could have like a full conversation, pero they'll understand it. They'll understand it. They can't speak it.
Yeah.
You know, my dad knows a little more than my mom.
Oh, okay.
Pero
Same.
yeah, pero como ellos sí entienden, they can't respond to you.
Right.
You know, as well as they could understand it.
Yeah, I'm a no sabo for sure.
¿Sabes que tú parles francés? That's all I know. Yeah, dude.
He didn't even take French, bro. I used to say
I know that ain't Spanish. I was like, is that French?
Yeah, it was.
It's French?
Yeah.
Well, at least I like recognized it though.
Yeah, it is French. I've never taken French. That's all I know how to say.
Oh,
je m'appelle. You know what je m'appelle is?
Nah.
My name is.
Oh, je m'appelle. No, yeah. No. How do you know that? You just
because of this.
Oh. Funny.
You took French.
That's
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, I took French for like 4 years.
For 4 years?
4 years, but I forgot it. Yeah.
You took it as like for high school?
Yeah.
Why did you take Spanish? You wanted
I wanted something new.
I got a D in Spanish.
I would have took Spanish just to be easy, for it to be easier, but
it wasn't easy on me.
In high school.
Yeah. Were you ditching?
I was ditching a lot and like fighting a lot. I would fight a lot when I was younger.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You feel like out of your like homegirls, out of that group, were you the one that was thrown down the most?
Yeah, I would always have to fight because number one, like I'm small, so I feel like people would just try me, and then number two, soy bien enojona.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like soy bien enojona. So,
really?
Yeah.
I feel like you would.
Yeah.
I feel like I can see you totally like.
Yeah. No, and I ain't gonna lie. I would get my ass beat.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck.
Hey, but you proved something. You ain't
Yeah,
pussy.
no me dejo.
Yeah.
You know, you win some, you lose some. Obviously, I didn't get my ass beat every day, but most of the times I would be fighting girls that were like way bigger than me. So of course, you know, me van a, pero me valía verga. I don't give a fuck. So what? How big or anything?
Look, a punch still hurts whether you're big or you're small. That shit
and
hurts
that shit
like a
only hurts
motherfucker.
for a little bit, you know, and then whatever. At least you have the respect the next day.
Yeah, and she's like,
yeah, like you have to respect the next day. So who gives a fuck? Like I'd rather get my ass beat than like not stand up for myself.
How did you come up with the name Finikera Princess?
So actually, I came up with Finikera Princess because I created like a logo for myself, like for merch. So LaaBarbie is like my artist name that I came up with years ago.
Yeah, I noticed everything drops under LaaBarbie.
Yeah, LaaBarbie. But Finikera Princess, I came up with that like last year because I made merch. Okay. And I'm always talking about the Finikera, so I was like, I'm gonna call my merch Finikera Princess. But then I'm like, wait, that just sounds dope as fuck as a name too. So it's kind of like just another name, whatever, you know, like LaaBarbie, if you want to call me LaaBarbie or Finikera Princess.
What do you prefer?
I don't mind whatever people want to call me, but for me to introduce myself, I would say LaaBarbie.
LaaBarbie.
Just because like Finikera Princess como que no suena...
A lot of syllables.
No sé, como que no suena muy bien when I introduce myself.
Yeah.
But I don't mind other people introducing me like either or. But for me, I'll be like, oh, like LaaBarbie, you know.
I think that name is like very. If you were to put it, I think, and run with that name, Finikera Princess, I think a lot more marketable than LaaBarbie. You don't think? Yeah.
Maybe. Well, also too because I think you know, like LaaBarbie is a mafioso or like a narco.
Okay.
Have you guys heard of that?
Nah.
I've heard of yeah.
He's like it was like a narco and shit.
No, never heard of him.
Yeah. His name is LaaBarbie.
The dude?
Yeah, he's light skinned, LaaBarbie. That was I don't know if he's in jail now or he got out or whatever, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, the Finikera Princess, sí suena bien, como te digo, like I don't really mind. Like, I rock with both.
Yeah.
Cause it's also like something I created, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you're the only one I see with it. You feel me? So it kind of feels right to.
Yeah, and also like LaaBarbie, like Barbie is such a like girls use that so much. So yeah, you're right. Like, but that's why I was like,
because like Nikki calls her fans Barbies.
Yeah.
You know.
So exactly.
Yeah.
So it doesn't sound like as authentic, but that is like what I came up with. So like I run with it. But the Finikera Princess también. Los dos, el que caiga.
Whichever.
Yeah.
You don't mind whichever one.
Nah.
Gotcha. So what do you feel about the rap scene, the Chicano rap scene, taking a big leap this year? You know, we got people like Lefty Gunplay, you know, Chito Ranas, Mexican OT, you know. We see more Mexican exclusivity in, you know, rap scene. What do you think about all that?
That shit gets me really excited, to be honest. Like, I'm like, hell yeah, like, everything for the raza, you know? Like, finally, like, we're making a statement in the rap scene.
Yeah.
Like, that shit gets me, like, when I see, like, other, like, Mexican artists, like, going up, like, that shit motivates me. I'm like, hell yeah, like, finally, like, y'all tapping in with us now, like, you know? That shit gets me super excited.
Because we were dominating in corridos for a second, you know?
Yeah.
And now I feel like it's taking a shift. We got, like, Neton Vega.
Yeah,
También,
he's
también.
hard.
Yeah, I fuck with his music. He's really good, and it's different, you know? So I feel like we're taking a shift into the music that you're making right now, you know? So I do like what you're doing.
Yeah,
you know?
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I think a lot more Mexicans are making it into the industry in general. Like, a lot of Mexican comedians have been popping up. Like, Ralph Barboza.
Rene Vaca.
Rene
That was
Vaca.
funny.
Felipe Esparza. You know, he's been in the comedy for a while, but you know, there's a bunch of people popping up just everywhere in the industry. It's not just
exciting
rap.
to just see the raza in general winning.
Ya era hora, ¿no?
Even if it ain't hasta que, you know, like, what the fuck, we've been here. And not even just in music, like in anything, like you said, like comedians. It's just dope. Me da tanto orgullo.
Yeah.
You know?
There's a lot going on right now, a lot that we're like
I think
able to be proud of. Yeah.
Even with everything going on, though, like, it's our time, you know?
Yeah.
I definitely think so. It just, whatever the way they're trying to bring us down, it's just the way we're going to go up, you know?
Yeah,
like, it's everything they're doing is just bringing more attention to us and what we do as a raza, you know? It's not just, oh, they're going to disappear. Hell no, we're going to be even louder than we were before because now we got all this attention, you know what I'm saying? And
I see raza. Like,
I'm
I wouldn't
saying,
want it any other way.
never. I love that my parents are from Mexico. I love that I could understand Spanish. I'm glad that I like this music, the culture, you know, quinceañeras, all that shit.
Yeah, like all that. Like,
it's a beautiful culture that we've been able to create, you know, and I just see it furthering out into the rest of the country, you know.
Right.
You know, not the other way. We're spreading out rather than leaving. You know?
We ain't going nowhere. Though.
Fuck no.
Aquí estamos.
So I did want to ask you one question, and you could answer how you want. Is your story? You know, like what makes you you, and how did you come up, and especially doing all this? You know.
So I feel like what makes me me is like I'm really real and authentic. You know, I feel like I don't try to pretend to be someone I'm not. I feel like anybody that knows me from back in the day, from like high school and stuff, like this is on brand. Yeah. Like what I'm doing right now is on brand. Like I've always been like this type of person, you know? So I just feel like that makes it like really believable. Because it's who I am. Yeah. You know, like one of the girls that were there yesterday at the video shoot, she was just like, damn, she's like, she was just telling me practically like it's so on brand like what I'm doing. She's like, I wouldn't see you doing anything else. Yeah. You know, like I siempre ha sido así, so. Like Maryvale Park and all that, that's you. Yeah. Facts. Okay. And even like when I was younger, I used to like like I used to be a dancer, like in high school and stuff like that. So I've always loved to entertain. Like it's just who I am. Like I love that. Si me pongo como shy, but I shine. Like I, you know.
But you're an entertainer.
Yeah, like I love it. I don't know.
I got you.
Like I love it and I hate it. So like when I have video shoots, I'm always like, fuck. Like
you're like nervous. You're like,
like how do I make everybody feel like I'm paying attention to everybody, you know? And but then once I'm there, I'm like, I love this shit. Like me da no sé qué me da, you know?
You feel powerful.
It just makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Because I'm creating something that's always gonna be here. Even when I'm gone.
Even when you're, that's the same way I feel about these podcasts, you know?
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like when you think about it, that's scary.
Like we look back on the videos and like I watch myself kind of grow up and like all the changes, but year by year, you know? Like our first year, like when we did our first podcast, like baby phase, you know? We look like just weird.
Tenía barba. I was fatter though.
And more confident.
Yeah. Like you start to see our progression from like our first episode, from like camera quality to like how we're talking to people, you know? I was so shy. I was always stuttering, and I still do. But
yeah, like right now, you guys are getting like the not trained me. So you're probably asking me questions, and I probably go off, but it's because like
no, but it's what we like.
You know, to be honest, I'm just
but it's what we like. We don't like everything to be just like completely professional.
Like
you know?
thought of before the interview.
Right,
you know?
right. Like it has to be fresh on the spot.
Yeah,
it's just like we want to get to know who this artist is, you know, who are they as a person, you know. That's why we usually tell the people that we're interviewing, hey, don't be afraid to say anything, speak your mind, you know. We ain't gotta hide anything here. If you want to talk about this, talk about it, you know. It's just that's how you're gonna get to know this artist, and that's what people want to know. Who is this person? Because they see a video, you made music, but who is she?
Yeah. And that's what we like to show the people. Exactly, you know. And you showed that like pretty beautifully, and you said it well, you know, like everything that you stand for, it's all you. Yeah. You know? So one final thing is a message for your fans, you know, anybody listening to the podcast.
I would just say I have so much more music coming. I'm vulnerable to show you guys who I am, you know. I'm learning as well, so like I hope if I ever make mistakes on the way, me dan chance to clean up anything, you know. I'm human, I'm learning, but there's so much more music coming, and I love whoever loves me and supports me, and I'm just here to make art, you know, and just like make a statement, you know, like I am from the hood, I'm from Maryvale, you know, I was raised by my mom, you know, I didn't have my dad in my life, so I'm just kind of like trying to show who I am and the struggles, and just showing that like anything is possible, you know, and I'm just trying to put like Arizona on the map. You know, and if it's not me, I hope it's someone else.
No, I think you're doing a great job.
But I want Arizona to be on the map, like, you know, because you know, like Cali has a scene. Yeah. Everybody has a scene. Yeah. Arizona doesn't have like a rap scene. That's what I mean. Yeah. You know.
No, we feel the same way. There is a rap scene.
There is a rap scene, but it doesn't have the spotlight yet.
Yeah, I agree on that. But I also do think that, I mean, we keep saying this every year, I guess, you know, but this might be the year. I'm going to say might this time. This might be the year, you know, that like Arizona finally comes up on the rap scene.
It might just have to be me.
I think it might just be you. It's establishing itself. It's coming together.
It might just have to be me. I might have to be the person.
Hey, and we're going to love it if it's you. You know?
Yeah, for sure. And if it's not me, like I said, I mean, my time is coming regardless of who it is. You know, so if it's not my year this year, it's going to be my year eventually. So, you know.
Got you.
I believe in myself, so it's fine.
No, and we love what you're doing, you know. I love the authenticity. This made me respect you more, like, especially with your replies and everything, you know. Yeah. So I appreciate the time. Thank you for inviting us out to the studio. What studio are we at?
So this is my studio, my engineer, Flows Effect.
Flows Effect?
Yeah.
Flows Effect.
Flows Effect. So if you guys need some studio time, follow Flows Effect.
Y'all heard that. And this is La Finikera Princess, or LaaBarbie, you know. And this is La Finikera Podcast. This is Angel. Unfortunately, you guys won't see Angel around too much more.
That's it. Me voy a ir.
My guy is moving out of state. So these are one of the last few podcasts that he's doing with us. You know, there'll probably be a few more coming in, but, you know.
Y'all better enjoy my time here, because I'm going to be gone soon. I'm going to pop up here and there, you know what I'm saying? But
he's going to be the special guest of every single episode.
I'm going to bring some Mormons from Utah.
Mormons from Utah. Have you witnessed any Mormons in Utah yet?
I mean, they don't stand out.
They have a sign saying Mormon.
How do you know when they're Mormon?
No,
that's what I'm saying. They don't stand out. Like, they're not wearing like something specific.
Oh, that's who you're telling me. He's your co-host that was in Utah.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you move there for like work or something?
I'm gonna move over there for work.
Cool. How is it in Utah?
It's nice out there. It's snowing right now. It just started snowing on Friday, but it's really nice out there. It's not la Finikera.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No hay raza así como aquí. You know, that's where I'm gonna feel a little bit like, damn, I miss it. But it's nice. I like nature and everything.
Don't get depressed over there. I'm just kidding.
Nah, I'm gonna make a scene over there. Fuck it.
Yeah, you gotta
I'm gonna make the
scene. Gonna come back, forget how to speak Spanish.
I'm gonna be a yo no sabo for real. Nah.
Like I said, thank you for your time. You know, we appreciate it. And this is La Finikera Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll see y'all on the next episode. Peace.